Hello, everyone. My name is Loren Hamilton, and I'm the social media coordinator here at FBC Tom Bean. I've been a member at this church my entire life. Was dedicated here, baptized here, grew up here. In 2013, after graduating from undergrad, I traveled with my church at the time to Rwanda for a mission trip. And we were there for about a month. I fell in love with Africa on that trip, as cliche as that sounds. And afterwards, I tried everything in my power to go back to Africa, and nothing was working out. I saw incredible disappointments during that time and just felt that God was not keeping his promise, because he gave me the desire and the passion that I do have for Africa, and I didn't understand why he was keeping me from there. And then finally, after 2 years of trying everything in my power to force my way back into Africa, God said it was time to go. And I went to Uganda and lived in Uganda for a year, and then moved to Kenya for about 2 years. And I had 3 wonderful years living in Africa, and I loved every minute of it. But then, last year, God said, it's time to move home. And I have been back home ever since. Again, following in the same direction that I went before, trying everything in my power to get back to Africa. Nothing has worked. Nothing. I am still here. And I was very bitter about it at first, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't want to be in this country. I didn't want to live this life. And so I just put life on pause because I was trying to think of my future in Africa and not my present here, which is detrimental to do, because in everything you do, God has given you an opportunity. In no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, there's always an opportunity to follow his will. And instead of doing that and taking this time and viewing it as an opportunity, I viewed it as a punishment. In 2 Peter chapter 3, it says that the Lord is not slow in keeping his promises, but instead he's patient with you. That verse really hits home for me, because God needed to be patient with me and help me to grow in a specific area before I can fully do what he's called me to do. He's preparing me. Just like he prepared me for those 2 years before I went to Uganda, he's preparing me now for whatever is to come next. My desire, my passion is still not gone away from Africa. That comes from him. But instead of viewing this time away from my dream and my passion, I need to view it as a time of learning and growing, experiencing every new opportunity he's given me, just like my job at the church as social media coordinator. That's something I never would have expected to pursue. It's something that I enjoy doing, and it's a new way for me to live out purpose. So if any of you are struggling with God's timing, with being angry at God for not keeping his promises in your life, I encourage you to really pray and seek his guidance and seek what he wants for you in this season, in this time that you're in currently, in order to fully live out your purpose. Thank you all for listening to my faith story.